Hello, today is November 1st at 1:30. Yesterday and the day before there was a huge El Niño storm that dumped a lot of water in Redmond and the region. I'm walking down the road that goes to Avondale right now from Farrell McGruder. You can see the water actually went right over this road and eroded it. And this was pointed out by some environmental biologists that I met here on the bridge, right here. And I really enjoyed their conversation. You can see the floodplain of Bear Creek. It is extensive, and the water is cloudy from just the general sediment that's come down off the banks and from up above the power line corridor. Here's the bridge I'm walking over, and you can see the power line that was put in to bring more electricity to our area. And the environmental biologist pointed out the trees that were planted to replace these trees that were removed. You can see the mulch around the willows and the various evergreens that were planted. They also, when they topped off the trees, they cut the tops of them to increase decay. And here's Bear Creek again. There used to be some knotweed here, which is a very invasive, nasty plant, and it took over this bank. And they planted willows stubs. Do you see them? Right there. That will eventually grow and hopefully replace the knotweed. Here's a Himalayan blackberry that's commonly removed from our urban forests by the Cascade Conservancy. In this case, until second-story trees can grow, the Himalayan blackberry helps to shore up the banks, as you can see. So there is some good in it. And the bridge I'm standing on, just underneath it, there was a beaver dam that was quite large and was removed by the city after they got a permit because they were concerned about the salmon that would come upstream and spawn. And because it was around September when the construction was going on and just finishing up. And it'll be interesting to see how far upstream and downstream the sediment is deposited and how it impacts the salmon beds. Later on in the summer we'll be able to see that. The corridor, the Puget Sound corridor, has been replaced from, it used to have forested wetlands. It now has scrub wetlands, which has a different type of habitat for the animals. I'm going to quickly swing over here and show you the trail that a lot of mountain bikers take up to Education Hill from Avondale. And you can see it's a well-used trail for bikes and some horses and pedestrians.